Have you ever thought that everything you believe about the world might actually be wrong? Disappearing airplanes, ancient books that no one can read, and a mysterious signal coming from millions of light years away. Today, I'm going to show you 10 mysteries that even the brightest minds in science still can't explain. But I should warn you, by the time we reach the end of this list you might start questioning everything you thought you knew about human history. Ready? Let's begin. The Bermuda Triangle. Imagine drawing a triangle connecting Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. That area hides one of the most chilling secrets on Earth. For decades, ships and airplanes entering this region have simply vanished, as if they never existed. No wreckage, no distress signals, no survivors. One of the most famous cases happened in 1945. 5 military planes took off for a routine training flight, and never returned. Even the rescue plane sent after them disappeared as well. Magnetic anomalies, underwater methane gas explosions, maybe. But so far, no explanation fully accounts for these silent disappearances. The Nazca Lines stand in the middle of the Peruvian desert and look around. All you'll see is sand and rocks, but rise hundreds of meters into the sky, and something incredible appears. A giant bird, a massive spider, perfect geometric shapes stretching across the desert. Some of these drawings are over 1 kilometer long. They were created thousands of years ago. But here's the strange part. You can only truly see them from the air. So how did ancient people know what these enormous figures would look like from the sky? No one has a clear answer. The Voynich Manuscript. There's a book on Earth that no one can read. It's about 600 years old, written in an unknown language using an unknown alphabet. Inside are strange plant drawings, mysterious diagrams, and page after page of bizarre symbols. But experts are certain it isn't random nonsense. The structure of the writing shows patterns, almost like a real language. World-class cryptographers tried to decode it. Even the codebreakers who cracked W-point ciphers studied it. Modern AI has analyzed it too. The result? Nothing. To this day, no one knows what this book actually says. The Taos Hum. In the small town of Taos, New Mexico, some residents have been hearing a strange sound for years, a low, constant humming noise. The strange part, recording devices can't pick it up. Most people in town hear nothing at all, but certain individuals claim the sound is always there, day and night. For them, it's so disturbing that it affects sleep, concentration, even daily life. Scientists have investigated everything: underground pipelines, industrial equipment, military installations. Still, the source of the Taos Hum remains unknown. The Dyatlov Pass incident. In the winter of 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out into Russia's Ural Mountains. All of them were skilled and well prepared. None of them came back, but what investigators found was even more disturbing. Their tent had been cut open from the inside, as if they were trying to escape something in extreme panic. Some victims ran barefoot into the freezing snow. Others had severe internal injuries, broken bones, but no external wounds. And traces of radiation were discovered on some of their clothing. Was it an avalanche, a secret military experiment, or something far stranger? The official investigation closed the case with a mysterious explanation. An unknown compelling force. The Antikythera Mechanism. In 1901, divers exploring a shipwreck near the Greek island of Antikythera discovered something strange. At first, it looked like a corroded lump of metal, but after careful examination, scientists realized something incredible. It was a 2,000-year-old mechanical device. Inside were gears and rotating mechanisms capable of predicting the movements of the sun, the moon, eclipses, even the Olympic calendar. In other words, it functioned like an ancient astronomical computer. Technology this advanced wouldn't appear again in Europe for another 400 years, so the question remains, who built it, and how? The Dancing Plague of 1518, July, 1518, Strasbourg, France. A woman named Frau Trophea stepped into the street and began to dance. There was no music, but she kept dancing. For hours, then days. Within a week, 34 people had joined her. Within a month, around 400 people were dancing uncontrollably. Some collapsed from exhaustion, some died from heart attacks or dehydration. Doctors at the time literally listed the cause of death as excessive dancing. The strange epidemic lasted for months, then suddenly, it stopped. Mass hysteria, poisoned food, a neurological disease. Even today the true cause is still unknown. The WOW! Signal August 15, 1977. An astronomer at Ohio State University was reviewing data from the Big Ear radio telescope. Suddenly, he noticed something unusual. A powerful radio signal coming from deep space. It lasted 72 seconds, gradually growing stronger before disappearing. The signal was so surprising that the astronomer circled the data on the printout and wrote one word next to it. Wow! The signal was never detected again, and its source has never been identified. Some scientists believe those 72 seconds might have been humanity's closest contact with extraterrestrial life. Stonehenge about 5,000 years ago, someone in what is now England decided to build something extraordinary. Massive standing stones arranged in a precise circle. Some of those stones weigh 25 tons, and the nearest quarry they came from is over 200 kilometers away. At that time, there were no cranes, no trucks, and the wheel wasn't widely used yet somehow those stones were transported and positioned with incredible precision. Even more astonishing, the structure aligns perfectly with the summer solstice sunrise. Was it a temple, a calendar, a burial site, or something else entirely? No one knows for sure. Göbekli Tepe. And now we reach the most astonishing mystery on this list. Hidden beneath the soil of southeastern Turkey, near the city of Şanlıurfa, lay a discovery that shook the world of archaeology. Göbekli Tepe. This ancient site is over 11,000 years old, makes it 7,000 years older than the Egyptian pyramids. But here's the real shock. It was built by hunter-gatherers, people who hadn't even developed agriculture yet. Before farming, before cities, humans were somehow carving and erecting enormous stone pillars decorated with intricate carvings. This discovery completely challenged the traditional story of how civilization began. Some archaeologists believe that once we fully understand Göbekli Tepe, we may have to rewrite human history. Despite thousands of years of knowledge, powerful telescopes scanning the universe, and artificial intelligence analyzing massive amounts of data, some mysteries still remain unsolved, and maybe that's part of what makes us human, the fact that there are still things we don't understand. So, tell me, which mystery surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious, and if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because in the next video, we'll explore mysteries even stranger than these.